Madame Carlyle wants to inspect the arrangements for the staged funeral tomorrow. What's the delay?
It's the birds. They're making a racket, droppings everywhere. The undertaker wants them gone before he'll see Madame Carlyle. He's in a right state. So unless you want to take on the birds, I suggest you stay clear of him.
Oh, no, my aim's horrible. Safer for everyone if I just wait here till he says he's ready for Madame.
I hope I die in the autumn. I love autumn funerals.
Madame Carlyle isn't dead, so there is no funeral. Not if you ask me.
Well, I still think it's going to be a beautiful service.
Well, I'm siding with the undertaker on this one. It's wrong pretending to be dead. Some things you don't mess with, not even if you're filthy rich.
Security detail at a staged funeral event tomorrow. That'll be a first for me. I hope I can keep a straight face.
It's not funny at all. Something bad must have happened for Madame Carlyle to pull a stunt like this. She's a great woman. Tough, strong, intelligent. Someone you can really admire.
Sure, but you must admit it will be awkward. Her family has to pretend she's really dead. And all the attendees will think she is. And from the looks of it, I doubt that the undertaker can keep his temper under control. He didn't know it was all fake, and now he's having a meltdown.
Abusing my reputation for this outrageous spectacle. The staggering disrespect. I need to know if you signed some sort of non-disclosure agreement. I mean, how does Madame Carlyle make absolutely sure you and your little friends don't go running your mouths off at the local pub tonight?
No one crosses Madame Carlyle. You can be sure of that.
Don't you look at me like that. This may be any other day for you, but for me this is highly irregular.
Just doing my job, sir.
You'd think Madame Carlyle would have the decency to tell me the funeral was a scam before engaging my services. I'd never have accepted to be part of this. Money isn't everything. I need those birds gone. Do you hear me?
I don't think they want to leave. They're always gathering in that tree, sir.
I don't care what they want. Christ! I have enough on my mind as it is. Scare them! Shoot them! I don't care! I just want them gone! A fake funeral? Where's my credibility if this gets out? The nerve of that woman. Jeopardizing everything I've worked for. My father worked for. How can you be so sure no one goes blabbering about this ridiculous fake funeral event? I run a serious business. If this gets out...
Have you met Madame Carlyle?
Not yet, no.
Well, you don't want to go against that one, I can assure you.
I can certainly say I didn't expect anything like this. My father always spoke highly of the Carlyles. Did you know he did the funeral for Madame Carlyle's older brother?
I wasn't aware, sir.
50 years ago. Died young in an accident, I believe. Father always spoke of the grace and self-control of the grieving parents at the loss of their firstborn. Well, pedigree isn't everything. Madame Carlyle is proof of that. The birds are still here. They shit on everything, and I need to run through the arrangement with Madame Carlyle. How can I do that with those stupid birds crowing like there's no tomorrow?
I think they're protecting their nests.
It's autumn. Birds don't nest in autumn. And you are a gardener. Surely you've noticed that birds don't nest in the autumn. I should just tell her I will not risk my reputation for some inexplicable whim of hers. Staging her own funeral. What on earth for? And then drag me into it. So, she's got you all working weekends?
We pitch in when it's needed.
Calling in an army for staging a fake funeral seems irresponsible. It's bound to get out that she's still alive with so many on duty. In my profession, discretion is pivotal. But I know very well that your sort gossip, and this whole circus is a great story, and I'm the butt of the joke.
The birds are ignoring my efforts, Mr. Parsons.
Can't you just shoot them?
Doesn't that seem a bit extreme?
What extreme is this whole ridiculous circus? My father would turn in his grave. I'm an undertaker, not an actor. Carry on, don't mind me. My father would turn in his grave if he knew. Maybe hurry up a bit if you want it to be done before the event tomorrow. How did I get involved in this ridiculous charade? You missed a spot right there.
Damn birds! If I could just get a clear hit on those nests. They're impossible to hit, devious bastards. I need to work on my aim. I'll never get rid of those stupid birds.
Finally, the birds are gone. Just run through everything before calling Madame Carlyle down. The birds are gone, and I'm ready to see Madame Carlyle now.
Good, I'll let her know. Mr. Parsons is ready to see Madame Carlyle.
Done, done, and done. All should be ready for Madame Carlyle now. Listen up, everybody. I need you to leave now. Madame Carlyle will be here shortly.
Mr. Parsons.
Madame Carlyle. Before we start, I need to stress that I'm risking my name and reputation. If the truth gets out...
You've been generously compensated. And if you really care about name and reputation, I suggest you leave it at that. Now, let's run through the event. What's this?
I've created a memorial with a portrait of you as the central piece, as there, for obvious reasons, could be no viewing at the Chapel of Rest.
Well, I hate it. Get rid of it before tomorrow. And the flowers?
Your son Gregory asked me to decide on the floral arrangements. I kept it all in white to signify eternity.
It's my funeral, not a wedding.
This is where Edward will read the eulogy.
Edward?
Yes, I understand your son is a university professor, eloquent and used to addressing a crowd.
Edward is a mumbling mess. He crumbles under the least amount of stress.
But Gregory approved of the idea.
He was just relieved he wouldn't have to do it himself. Rebecca would have been the better choice, but too late to change that now. And the gravestone? Your choice as well.
Gregory told me to take the lead, yes.
Well, good choice. I like it.
I tried to balance the monumental with the natural raw qualities of granite, in the hope that...
Please be quiet.
Right.
So, to sum up, I expect you to remove my portrait from the memorial. That was an absolutely horrendous idea. Very unfit for these historical surroundings. This is my ancestral burial ground. Simple and clean is how we've always gone about it, and will be how we do it this time as well. And regarding the eulogy, you can hardly be blamed for the mistake of asking Edward to perform the task. I will have words with Gregory about that. But as I said, it is too late to change that now. I do, however, suggest you make a contingency plan if he is unable to go through with it. He always was fragile. And the flowers. Maybe something natural, fitting the season and local fauna. That's all, Mr. Parsons. I have other things to attend to.
I am ready to show Madame Carlyle the funeral arrangements.
You got rid of the birds?
Yes.
Perfect. I'll let her know. Mr. Parsons is ready to see Madame Carlyle.
Oh, Mr. Parsons, I don't like to be kept waiting. I trust we can be efficient now I'm here.
I can be very efficient, Madame Carlyle.
What's that picture of me doing here? What an awful idea. I want it removed before the ceremony tomorrow. I must say I don't care much for the choice of flowers either. I need a moment to consider what I want. What's that podium? I find that having family members do the eulogy is more often than not a toe-cringing affair. I've never understood the need to publicly display grief. A person died. Most natural thing in the world. No need to make an emotional spectacle of it. I hope you haven't planned for one of those. And the gravestone. Granite. Solid. No fuss. I like it. Well done, Mr. Parsons. I approve.
Yes. It will mark your grave beautifully.
So, to sum up, I expect you to remove my picture from the memorial. That was an absolutely horrendous idea. Very unfit for these historical surroundings. This is my ancestral burial ground. Simple and clean is how we've always gone about it, and how it will be this time as well. And the flowers, they look more fit for a wedding than my funeral. Maybe something natural, fitting the season and local fauna. Surely you're capable of figuring something out that doesn't look so misplaced. That's all, Mr. Parsons. I have other things to attend to.
Oh, no. What fresh hell is this? Who filled the grave? I don't believe it.